So I've been scrolling on Instagram Reels a decent amount recently, and the comments are something else. And today I'm going to be talking about the drastic difference between them and YouTube Shorts comments, because both of those comment sections are pretty much polar opposites from each other. Because on one side, you got YouTube Shorts comments, which is pretty much just a bunch of overused, cringe comments made by slobbering troglodytes on their slimy iPads. And then you also got all the green screen kids and all that, which is a video for another day. Or not. I think enough people have already made videos on that. And another thing is with YouTube Shorts is that you can find the most cringe-inducing video ever, and you'll find nothing but positive comments. I was just scrolling on there one day, and for whatever reason, it showed me some kind of Gacha Life story video, and I went to see the comments, and there were a lot of them. And every single one of them was something like, "People who think that this storytelling is even better than most movies," finger pointing to the like button, because that's another thing that goes hand in hand with YouTube Shorts, is begging for likes. Now you might be thinking, what's wrong with there being only positive comments on some video that some 8-year-old posted on the internet? Even if it is the most cringe thing you've ever seen. And there isn't really, but that kind of just gives you an idea of what the majority of the people consuming this content are. And then on the other side, you got Instagram Reel comments, which are almost never all saying the same thing. If it's a video with a more controversial topic, or sometimes even if it's not, you'll find people in full support, and you'll find people on the full other end giving full hate to it. And it's also pretty difficult to not find a video that at least has one ending chain in the comments. And then you also got the kind of extreme jokes that occasionally go a little too far, but for the most part are pretty harmless in my opinion. The only times that they kind of go too far is when it's a joke about someone with a certain condition that they were born with that there's nothing they can do about, which you can give an argument that it's like, if you're one of those people, just don't post on there, because those are the kind of comments you're gonna get. But I don't know if that's completely fair. And B, you have the comments that aren't jokes at all and are just people showing their full hatred to a specific group of people in particular. And no, I'm not talking about race. Most of the jokes about race, I think, don't really have any bad intentions, and they're just jokes, whether you think they're offensive or not. Although maybe occasionally they can go a little far. No, I'm talking about people who believe in something that doesn't affect anyone else's day-to-day life, yet they feel like everywhere they can, they need to show their hatred to that group. Not going to get too deep into that in this video, because that's a more sensitive topic, and this video is meant to be more of a lighthearted overview and comparison. Now it's clear that Instagram Reel comments and YouTube Short comments are drastically different, pretty much polar opposites. But the question I've been asking myself is, why are they so different? Now I could actually do some research into this and try to find a concrete answer, but I don't feel like it. If you have a concrete answer, just tell me in the comments. Or just comment just because I need my video to get into the algorithm. Thanks. But there is one observation I've made that could be part of the reason. And it could just have to do with how the algorithms of both platforms work. YouTube Shorts maybe just relies more on your subscriptions and your liked videos, not even counting shorts, to kind of dictate your feed, which is going to generally give you content that you probably enjoy, meaning you're less likely to make negative comments on it. Although, obviously, you will occasionally get something that you might not like. Maybe Instagram does kind of work the same way, but I just am not following that many people, and I don't like that many videos on Instagram, so I don't know. But maybe Instagram Reels really does rely more on the comments you've made on videos, regardless of whether they are positive or negative, because obviously, how would it be able to tell whether they were or not? Creating this kind of loop of you make a negative comment on a video, it gives you more of that kind of video, you make more negative comments, and maybe YouTube Shorts does still heavily rely on comments you make on videos. I just comment on less shorts than I do Reels. So everything I just said is pretty much just speculation. There could be no validity to what I just said, but that's just a thought. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video off there. I'm probably gonna talk about this kind of stuff more in the future anyways. And I also just don't want this video to get too long, because I do have to edit this. Alright, that's it. Bye.